Hello everyone. Welcome back to Agriculture Insight. Did you know that more than 3 million tons of condensed milk are consumed worldwide every year? Condensed milk isn't just the secret weapon behind the irresistible sweetness of desserts like iced coffee, flan, and creamy ice cream. It's also packed with energy, calcium, and protein. It all starts on modern dairy farms, where fresh milk is quickly transported to state-of-the-art factories. There, advanced technology and human expertise work together to create those smooth, delicious cans of condensed milk that have stolen the hearts of sweet-toothed fans everywhere. Today, join Agriculture Insight as we take you behind the scenes of the fascinating process that turns fresh milk into sweet, creamy condensed milk, and discover the secrets behind its irresistible charm. Let's dive in. But before we dive into the rhythm of machines and factory lines, let's follow the incredible journey of dairy cows as they travel across continents to reach their new homes on modern farms. Have you ever seen cows on an airplane? Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. Some cows actually fly. After passing health checks and getting weighed, these VIP passengers are carefully loaded into custom-designed containers made specifically for transporting animals. These containers are designed to keep the cows comfortable and safe throughout the flight. Of course, the containers have to be securely fastened, because if a few cows broke loose mid-flight, you might just hear about a cow storm on the evening news. But the upside is that flying only takes a few hours, way faster than other forms of transport. Once the plane lands, hydraulic lifts gently lower the containers, ensuring the cows are unloaded smoothly without stress or injury. When everything's ready, the trucks roll out, delivering the cows to their new homes on modern dairy farms, where the real magic of milk production begins. Do you know how to create rich and nutritious drops of milk? The secret lies in the cow's diet, which starts with lush green pastures, a plentiful source of nutrients that keeps the cows healthy and helps them produce high-quality milk. Out in the vast fields, specialized grass-cutting machines work tirelessly, slicing through rows of grass with precision and efficiency. These machines can mow dozens of hectares of grass per hour, cutting it evenly and at the right height to allow for quick regrowth. Once harvested, the grass is transported back to the farm, where it's prepared into nutrient-rich meals for the distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the herd. Along with fresh grass, silage, fermented grass is also a key part of their diet. This fermentation process takes about 2 to 4 weeks, until the grass reaches the perfect level of maturity. Soft, slightly sweet-smelling, and loaded with nutrients, ready to keep the cows well-fed and happy. On modern farms, feeding cows has become faster and more efficient thanks to automation. Specialized feeding machines automatically deliver the feed directly into the troughs, saving farmers time and ensuring that the cows receive a balanced diet every day. With the right diet, the cows grow strong and healthy, reaching breeding age at around 15 to 18 months. Farmers carefully manage the breeding process, using either natural mating or artificial insemination to ensure healthy pregnancies. After about 9 months, the cow ladies give birth to calves. Once they recover from giving birth, they start producing milk and officially enter the milking stage of their lives. When it's time for milking, the cows are guided to an automated milking station, where the process is smooth and stress-free. Here's an interesting fact. Happy cows produce the best milk. That's why farmers go the extra mile to create a comfortable environment. From well-ventilated barns and nutrient-rich feed, to even playing Mozart to keep the cows relaxed. Before milking, the cow's udder is carefully cleaned with a sanitizing solution to ensure milk quality. Then, the automated milking system gently attaches to the udder, mimicking the natural sucking motion of a calf. This helps the cows feel comfortable and reduces stress during the process. Each cow lady can produce around 25 to 30 liters of milk per day. But at large farms, total daily production can exceed 50,000 liters. That's enough to fill a small swimming pool. Amazing, isn't it? Once collected, the fresh milk is rapidly cooled to around 2 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius to maintain freshness and prevent bacterial growth. From there, the milk begins its transformation into the sweet, creamy condensed milk we all love. But that's a story for the next part. As soon as the milk arrives at the factory, it goes through a rigorous quality control process. Technicians carefully measure fat and protein levels, check freshness, and test for the presence of bacteria or contaminants. Every batch is tested with precision to ensure that only milk meeting the highest quality standards moves on to production. Once the milk passes all tests, it's pumped into the factory's closed processing system for pasteurization. A critical step that eliminates harmful bacteria while preserving the milk's natural nutrients, flavor, and color. The milk is quickly heated to around 135 degrees Celsius to 150 degrees Celsius for 2 to 5 seconds, and then rapidly cooled. This flash heating method effectively kills bacteria while maintaining the fresh taste and nutritional value of the milk. Next, the milk moves to the fat separation stage, where it's pumped into high-speed centrifuges, spinning at 10,000 to 20,000 revolutions per minute. The intense centrifugal force efficiently separates the cream from the skim milk. This process takes about 2 to 5 minutes, and the fat content can be adjusted according to the desired recipe. The extracted cream is then used to produce butter or cream, while the standardized milk continues through the production process. After fat separation, sugar is added to the milk, and the mixture is transferred to a vacuum evaporator to remove about 60% of the water content. This process takes place at a temperature of 60 degrees Celsius to 80 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes to 1 hour. result is a thick, rich milk concentrate that retains its essential nutrients, vitamins, and minerals. After the concentration process, part of the milk is processed into milk powder, while the rest continues on to become sweetened condensed milk. To make milk powder, the concentrated milk is fed into a spray dryer, where it's exposed to temperatures of 150 degrees Celsius to 200 degrees Celsius for 30 to 60 minutes. The high heat removes any remaining moisture, turning the milk into a fine powder. After drying, the powder is cooled for 20 to 30 minutes to stabilize its texture and prevent clumping. To make sweetened condensed milk, the concentrated milk is mixed with sugar in a ratio of 40% to 50%. In some factories, instead of using fresh concentrated milk, they may use reconstituted milk powder as the base. The milk and sugar mixture is poured into large mixing tanks, where industrial mixers continuously stir it to dissolve the sugar completely and prevent crystallization during storage. After pasteurization, the condensed milk is quickly cooled to 15 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius using a modern cooling system with cooling pipes and convection fans. Once cooled, the condensed milk is sent through a homogenizer to break down fat molecules and create a consistent, silky texture. In the homogenizer, the milk is subjected to high pressure, between 150 and 250 bar, which reduces the size of fat globules to microscopic levels. This process prevents the condensed milk from separating or forming clumps during storage, ensuring a smooth, uniform product with a rich, creamy taste. After all processing steps are complete, the condensed milk is transferred to a modern automated packaging system. Specialized filling machines accurately measure and fill each can or container with the correct amount of condensed milk. The containers are pre-sterilized to maintain product safety and consistency. Next, the cans are sealed using heat or pressure sealing technology to create an airtight barrier that prevents contamination and extends shelf life. To guarantee absolute safety, the sealed cans go through a final sterilization process in a high-pressure autoclave. For powdered milk, the packaging process is carried out in a similar manner. The product is carefully measured into cans and sealed using heat sealing technology to prevent air and moisture from entering, ensuring the milk's quality is preserved throughout the storage period. Finally, the cans are labeled automatically with detailed information about ingredients, nutritional value, and production dates. The finished products are then packed into cartons or stacked on pallets using a conveyor system, ready for shipment and distribution worldwide. And now condensed milk has officially become the star of the global culinary scene. From South America's dulce de leche to tres leches cake, condensed milk has become a symbol of sweetness and comfort across generations. And it's not just pleasing taste buds. The condensed milk industry brings in billions of dollars every year. Who knew such a tiny can could pack so much sweet value? Hats off to those cheerful, grass-munching happy cows for delivering the rich, creamy magic that turns every bite into a sweet little moment of joy. Beneath the smooth layer of frosting lies a mesmerizing world of flavors. From the romantic allure of red velvet to the rich, creamy indulgence of cheesecake, every bite is a love letter to dessert lovers. Each country adds its own unique twist, turning the world of cakes into a borderless feast of sweetness. So, how many destinations have you traveled to in this vast cake universe? Drop a comment below and share your favorite flavor. You might just find a fellow sweet tooth soulmate. Thanks to modern automated production lines that can churn out 10,000 cakes per hour, the industry has taken a giant leap from the days of wood-fired ovens and coal stoves. It's a perfect symphony of technology, creativity, and an undying passion for life's sweetest pleasures. Every delicious cake begins with a seemingly simple yet crucial process: separating eggs. In modern factories, high-speed egg-separating machines work tirelessly, processing up to 200,000 eggs per hour. So fast that if eggs had emotions, they wouldn't even have time to say goodbye to each other. On the conveyor belt, thousands of eggs roll smoothly toward the mechanical shell remover. In the blink of an eye, their hard shells are neatly peeled away, as effortlessly as unzipping a jacket. The golden yolks drop into collection trays below, ready for the next stage of their journey. In smaller-scale factories, skilled workers still separate eggs by hand, treating each one with precision, like artisans carefully shaping the fate of every drop. This ensures the highest quality for special batches of cakes. Now that the eggs are ready, it's time for the other ingredients to join the symphony. First up is flour, the soul of the cake, handled with great care. Through rhythmic vibrations, tiny flour particles gently fall, becoming soft, airy, and free from clumps or unwanted impurities. This ensures the flour not only remains smooth, but also contributes to a perfect cake texture once baked. While the flour is being sifted, the eggs begin their transformation. Inside a massive mixing machine, fresh golden egg yolks blend seamlessly with pure white sugar. The mixing arms rotate, fusing the two ingredients into a smooth, thick, golden mixture, almost like a luscious cream. They patiently await the arrival of their key companion, finely sifted flour. Then comes the moment of unison. The sifted flour is gradually added to the egg sugar mixture, followed by velvety butter, rich milk, and a touch of water for binding. Each factory has its own secret formula, giving each batch of cake a unique signature. Some manufacturers even add natural colors, dressing cakes in delightful hues, warm golden tones, delicate peachy pinks, or cool pastel blues. All ready for the next artistic stage of blending. The batter is now poured into an automatic piston filling machine. On the conveyor belt, an army of cake molds stands ready, each lined with non-stick parchment paper, like a knight's armor for battle. The automated filling system quickly portions out the batter, ensuring perfect and uniform distribution. Once the molds are filled, they are lined up neatly and sent into the oven gate, where the magic truly happens. Inside, state-of-the-art multi-level ovens work at full capacity, maintaining an ideal temperature of 107 to 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes. As the temperature rises, the cake batter gradually firms up, proteins restructure, and air bubbles expand, turning the mixture into fluffy, cloud-like perfection. Can you smell that? The irresistible aroma of freshly baked cakes fills the air, an invitation to a heavenly dessert experience. But wait, a cake isn't truly a cake without its smooth, creamy frosting, right? There are many ways to make cake frosting, and each factory has its own secret. However, whipping cream remains the most common base ingredient. To create the perfect frosting, heavy cream is blended with sugar and whipped inside giant industrial mixers until it reaches a fluffy, cloud-like consistency. The cream mixers ensure a silky smooth texture while maintaining precise temperature control to keep the frosting stable before the decoration process begins. Back to the cooled sponge cakes, now lined up on the conveyor belt, heading toward the automatic slicing system. Ultra-sharp saw blades cut through each cake with millimeter precision, dividing them into uniform layers. Each slice is as delicate as a fine sheet of fabric, ready to embrace the sweet fillings within. As the cake slices continue their journey, they enter the decorating zone, where an automated syrup dispenser gently drizzles a thin, even layer over the surface. This helps retain moisture and enhances the cake's flavor. Immediately afterward, the automatic filling machine evenly spreads silky frosting or flavorful fruit jam between each layer. Mechanical arms move in rhythmic precision, ensuring the filling is perfectly distributed for a harmonious taste in every bite. Once syrup and fillings are applied, the cake slices move forward on the conveyor belt into the automatic stacking system. Conveyor rollers and belts guide each slice into its proper position. Alignment sensors ensure the layers are stacked neatly, maintaining a symmetrical and flawless cake structure. With each layer added, the system momentarily pauses to secure proper placement before continuing. Now comes the most exciting part: decorating. Here, automated cake decorating machines take on the role of skilled pastry chefs, dressing each cake in its most glamorous outfit. The first step is performed by the automatic icing machine, which spreads an even, velvety layer of frosting over the entire cake. Every edge and corner is smoothed to perfection, ensuring a flawless base, silky, even, and ripple-free. Right after that, the automatic piping system steps in like a master designer, carefully crafting intricate patterns and elegant swirls, turning each cake into a work of edible art. Every precise movement, every delicate flourish mirrors the expertise of a seasoned pastry artist, creating a visual masterpiece. Some cakes even get an extra touch of magic with advanced food-grade printing technology. This allows edible ink made from natural food coloring to bring images to life on the cake's surface. Within seconds, stunning designs appear, making every cake a personalized masterpiece. Before reaching eager dessert lovers, each cake undergoes a meticulous packaging process. On the conveyor belt, cake boxes line up, ready to house these edible works of art. At the final stage of the production line, factory workers carefully place each cake into its packaging, ensuring that the delicate frosting remains intact. Depending on demand, cakes may be packed whole or pre-sliced into individual portions before being neatly arranged in storage, awaiting their journey to satisfy sweet cravings. This entire process, powered by modern automated cake production, is a seamless blend of precision, efficiency, and artistry. Each cake is a testament to how technology and craftsmanship come together to create the perfect harmony of taste and beauty in every bite. A cake is more than just a sweet dessert. It's the star of every celebration. In the West, birthday cakes symbolize good wishes, with glowing candles representing dreams waiting to come true. The French turn cakes into edible masterpieces with their delicate millefeuille, while Italians adore the rich and romantic tiramisu. In Japan, people favor airy, cloud-like sponge cakes. Whereas in Germany, the legendary Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte brings a bold fusion of chocolate and cherry liqueur. No matter where you are, cakes carry the essence of joy and togetherness. A single slice can spark a friendship, a big bite can comfort a heavy heart, and a towering wedding cake? That's the sweetest promise of all. So the next time you take a bite of cake, don't just taste the sweetness, savor the cultural journey baked into every layer. Today's star is green cabbage, a familiar vegetable on American dining tables, grown abundantly across the fertile fields of California. Green cabbage makes up 70% of the total cabbage production in the U.S., far surpassing other cabbage varieties and contributing billions of dollars to the economy each year. Typically harvested in the fall or winter, the vast fields of California come alive with modern harvesting machines during this time. Their rhythmic movements create a unique symphony of American agriculture, delivering impressive yields while underscoring the sustainable economic value of green cabbage. Modern green cabbage harvesting machines are the true workhorses of the fields, silently taking on heavy tasks with outstanding efficiency. Equipped with sharp cutting blades positioned close to the base, these machines can easily cut each head of green cabbage directly at the stem, ensuring the cabbage remains intact and undamaged. These machines boast impressive productivity, capable of harvesting between 25,000 and 45,000 pounds of green cabbage per hour, depending on field conditions and cabbage size. Once cut, the green cabbages are transported on a soft, integrated conveyor belt attached to the machine. As they move along the conveyor, any outer leaves or older leaves that don't meet quality standards are automatically removed. This not only helps return nutrients to the soil, but also ensures the cabbages are cleaner and more compact. Next, the cabbages pass through a station where workers inspect them directly, trimming and refining the cabbages further to ensure consistent size and a perfectly uniform shape. When ready, green cabbages are loaded directly into large containers attached to the harvesting machine. These containers can hold up to 65,000 pounds, streamlining the process from harvest to transport and ensuring the cabbages remain fresh and ready for processing at the factory. While many American farmers use fully automated machinery to harvest green cabbage, in some regions, the traditional method of hand harvesting is skillfully combined with modern technology to optimize the process. Out in the fields, farmers use sharp knives to cut each green cabbage that meets the quality standards, then carefully place them onto a conveyor belt system attached to advanced machinery moving alongside them. This conveyor belt acts as a transporter, carrying the cabbages to a central area where other workers organize them into containers, each capable of holding about 500 to 1,000 pounds. Thanks to the support of conveyor belts and tractors, the manual harvesting method combined with machinery still achieves impressive efficiency. A single farmer can harvest an average of 200 to 400 pounds of green cabbage per hour, depending on field conditions and their working speed. In some farms, cabbages are even packed directly in the fields to save transportation time. The packed crates are then neatly loaded onto trucks and quickly transported to factories, where the cabbages undergo more thorough processing before reaching consumers. Once harvested from the vast fields and transported to the processing area, the green cabbages begin their journey of transformation, either becoming fresh, ready-to-use produce for discerning customers, or being turned into jars of tangy, vibrant, and flavorful green sauerkraut. For fresh green cabbage, as soon as they arrive at the factory, they are sent through an automatic cleaning system. Here, each cabbage is thoroughly washed with clean water to remove dirt, sand, and any impurities stuck to the leaves. After cleaning, the cabbages are transported to the automatic sorting area. The machine, equipped with advanced sensors, evaluates each cabbage based on its size, color, and quality. Cabbages that meet the standards are sorted by size to prepare for packaging, while those that don't meet the criteria are removed from the line. Next, the whole high-quality cabbages are sent to the automatic packing line. Here, each cabbage is wrapped in food-safe plastic film, ensuring it stays fresh and hygienic. Labels are then added, providing key details such as weight, origin, and production date. These whole cabbage packages are now ready for direct distribution to markets or for export. Not stopping there, some of the cabbages are taken to the cutting area, where they are sliced into perfectly portioned pieces or finely shredded, transforming them into crisp and refreshing coleslaw. After the initial cleaning process, the cabbages are transferred to a modern cutting area. Here, high-precision cutting machines quickly chop the cabbage into small, uniform pieces, or shred it into delicate, ribbon-like strands, resembling vibrant green silk. These thin, tender strips are gently carried along modern conveyor belts to a secondary washing station. This additional rinse ensures absolute cleanliness, removing any remaining impurities. For ready-to-eat coleslaw products, the shredded cabbage is thoroughly mixed with colorful vegetables like carrots or red cabbage, along with a hint of seasoning. The final product is a versatile, vitamin-rich, and nutritious offering, perfectly suited for a variety of dishes. When the green cabbages arrive at the factory, they are loaded onto modern conveyor systems and transported further into the facility. First, the green cabbages are sent through an automated system designed to remove the hard core. These machines operate at a capacity of up to 10,000 pounds per hour, ensuring fast and precise processing. Next, workers meticulously inspect each cabbage, removing outer leaves that fail to meet quality standards, such as those that are aged, wilted, or damaged by pests. This step is typically done manually to ensure the cabbages are clean and meet strict quality requirements before proceeding to the next stage of processing. After that, the remaining cabbage is sent to specialized shredding machines that cut it into thin, uniform strips. These machines can handle between 12,000 to 15,000 pounds of cabbage per hour, ensuring consistency in size, which is crucial for achieving the perfect flavor during fermentation. During this process, the shredded cabbage is seasoned with a precise mixture of salt and other spices. The salt is added not only to enhance the flavor, but also to draw out excess water from the cabbage, creating the ideal conditions for fermentation. Next, the cabbage is transferred into massive stainless steel vats or traditional wooden barrels, creating the anaerobic environment necessary for fermentation. To compress the cabbage evenly, workers often rely on traditional methods, stomping the cabbage with their feet. This technique not only ensures even compaction, but also helps release excess air. Over the next 7 to 14 days, natural lactic acid bacteria begin fermenting the cabbage, transforming it into a tangy, flavorful product. This fermentation process not only enhances the taste, but also preserves the cabbage, making it ready for the next stage, packaging. Once the sauerkraut reaches its perfect flavor, it is moved to an automatic packaging system. Here, the product is placed into sterilized bags or glass jars. The packaging machines remove any excess air to extend shelf life and ensure food safety. The finished products are then labeled and sent to the final quality inspection stage. This process not only guarantees the quality and flavor of sauerkraut, but also maximizes productivity. It combines modern technology with traditional methods to meet the growing demands of the market efficiently and effectively. The production and export of green cabbage contribute billions of dollars annually to the U.S. economy, solidifying the country's position as a leader in modern agriculture. From the vast fields of California to the advanced processing facilities in the Midwest, every step in the cabbage production chain reflects the unwavering dedication of American farmers. Their relentless efforts have transformed this humble vegetable into a symbol of American agricultural success, reinforcing the nation's top position in the global market. Hello everyone, welcome back to Agriculture Insight. Did you know that every year, American farmers harvest about 420 million pounds of red cabbage? With its vibrant purple-red hue and crisp texture, red cabbage isn't just a star in salads. It's also the key ingredient for making tangy and crunchy sauerkraut. The journey of red cabbage begins in vast fields, where each plant is carefully nurtured under gentle sunlight. When harvest season arrives, modern machines and the skilled hands of farmers work together to ensure that every cabbage is of the highest quality. After harvesting, the cabbages are processed at factories to become sauerkraut, a perfect side dish for parties or a tasty addition to sandwiches. Not only does it bring a splash of color to your plate, but sauerkraut also delivers incredible nutritional benefits. Let's dive into this fascinating journey right now. Every year, red cabbage contributes an impressive $120 million to the U.S. economy. This vibrant vegetable not only plays a significant role in modern agriculture, but also paints the fields of California with its stunning deep red and purple hues. Typically, red cabbage is harvested in the fall, the perfect time when each head of cabbage reaches its ideal size, weighing an average of 2 to 4 pounds, with outer leaves that gleam as if they were polished by nature itself. Modern red cabbage harvesters are truly the unsung heroes of the fields. The Equipped with sharp cutting blades designed to cut close to the base, these machines can easily slice through each head of cabbage at the stem without damming the top. Their performance is impressive, with the ability to harvest up to 20,000 to 40,000 pounds of red cabbage per hour, depending on field conditions and the size of the cabbages. After cutting, the cabbages are lifted onto a soft, integrated conveyor belt. As they move along, the outer leaves are removed directly in the field, returning nutrients back to the soil. Once the excess leaves are gone, the red cabbage heads continue their journey on the conveyor to a platform where farmers are stationed on the machine. Here, each cabbage is carefully trimmed again to ensure it has a neat appearance and meets the highest quality standards. After being prepared, the red cabbages are loaded directly into large containers on trucks that move alongside the harvesting machine. Each container can hold up to 60,000 pounds, maximizing efficiency in both harvesting and transportation to processing facilities. This process not only boosts productivity and reduces the need for manual labor, but it also ensures that every head of red cabbage is harvested professionally and meets the highest quality standards before reaching consumers. It's a clear example of how modern agriculture perfectly combines advanced technology with human skill. In addition to mechanical harvesting, red cabbage is preserved at its peak freshness to serve as a premium ingredient in daily meals, thanks to a meticulous harvesting process that seamlessly blends the expertise of skilled farmers with the support of advanced modern technology. Across vast fields, farmers carefully use sharp knives to cut each head of cabbage close to the ground. Once cut, the cabbage is gently placed onto a conveyor belt attached to a harvesting machine moving alongside them. This conveyor belt carries the cabbage up to the machine, where other farmers are ready to neatly arrange them into compact storage bins specially designed for easy transport and preservation. This process not only preserves the quality and natural color of red cabbage, but also ensures that every head of cabbage reaches consumers in the freshest condition, ready for a delicious meal. Once harvested from sprawling fields where the deep red hue of red cabbage gleams under the sun, the cabbages are loaded onto large trucks and transported to processing facilities. Upon arrival, heavy crates of cabbage are transferred onto automated conveyor belts, beginning their transformation into either fresh, ready-to-use produce for premium customers or jars of vibrant, flavorful, and irresistible red sauerkraut. After being thoroughly washed to remove dirt and dust, the cabbages are sent to an automated sorting area. Here, advanced sensors assess the size, weight, and freshness of each cabbage. Those meeting the standards are directed to the packaging and processing areas, while any that fail to meet the criteria are discarded to maintain consistent quality. To meet the demand for convenience, some cabbages are placed into automatic cutting machines, which slice them into small, uniform pieces. After the cutting process, the cabbage pieces are carefully rinsed once again to ensure that any remaining dirt, plant residues, or fragments from the cutting process are thoroughly removed. This step is crucial for maintaining both cleanliness and the high quality of the product. Once rinsed, the cabbage is wrapped in plastic film to preserve its freshness and protect it from external contaminants. Finally, the individually packaged cabbage pieces are neatly packed into cartons, securely sealed, and prepared for transportation to ensure they arrive at their destination in optimal condition. In addition, the cabbages can be packaged whole or halved. Once prepared, They are carefully wrapped in a protective plastic film, which helps preserve their freshness and prevent any damage during transportation. Once packaged, whole cabbages and pre-cut cabbage products are labeled directly with detailed information, such as the packaging date, expiration date, and manufacturer details, to ensure traceability. This process guarantees that the products maintain their freshness and high quality, allowing consumers to easily enjoy delicious dishes made from red cabbage right at their family table. Besides being freshly processed for supermarkets, red cabbage is also transformed into tangy, vibrant sauerkraut through a meticulous process that blends traditional expertise with modern technology. Right at the first step, skilled workers carefully remove the outer, older leaves, keeping only the fresh, vibrant red-purple inner leaves. The cabbages then move along the conveyor belt to a core removal machine. This modern piece of equipment operates with high precision, quickly cutting out the tough core without damaging the surrounding leaves. From the core removal machine, red cabbages are sent to a specialized cutting machine, a powerful device capable of processing up to 5,000 pounds per hour. This machine slices the cabbages into thin, uniform strips, maintaining the natural, vibrant red-purple color of the leaves. Each strip looks like a soft ribbon, perfectly prepared for the next stage. Once the fermentation is complete after 3 to 6 weeks, the pickled cabbage is transferred to an automated packaging line. It is then packed into vacuum-sealed bags, metal cans, or glass jars, with the transparent jars highlighting the vibrant red color of the pickled cabbage inside. Each product is carefully labeled and neatly packed into cartons, ready to be shipped to supermarkets and convenience stores nationwide. And now, those jars of crisp, delicious red pickled cabbage are ready to join you at cozy family dinners or friendly gatherings with loved ones. The journey from lush green fields to your dining table is not only a testament to the remarkable progress of modern agriculture, but also a beautiful blend of traditional values and advanced technology. It brings you a rich, unforgettable flavor, full of inspiration from nature itself. In the spring, American farmers get busy preparing for a promising red cabbage season. High-quality seeds are carefully selected and sown into specialized seed trays on an automated conveyor system. At the nursery, these seeds are nurtured under strictly controlled temperature and humidity conditions to ensure optimal germination and growth. After about 10 to 14 days, the healthy and uniform seedlings are ready to be transplanted into the fields, laying the foundation for a bountiful harvest. Before planting red cabbage, the fields are cleared of weeds, and the soil is loosened using modern soil tillers. These machines are equipped with powerful blades capable of breaking up the soil to a depth of 4 to 6 inches. Once the soil is ready, red cabbage seedlings are placed into the trays of a semi-automatic planting machine. Operated by farmers, the machine moves steadily across the field. Its automatic system creates small holes in the soil at just the right depth, gently places each seedling into the ground, and secures the roots by compressing the soil around the base. Throughout its growth, red cabbage plants are watered regularly using an automatic irrigation system that provides just the right amount of water without causing waterlogging. Farmers add nutrient-rich fertilizers, including nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus, to help the plants grow quickly and stay healthy. So you've joined us in exploring the incredible journey of red cabbages, from vast open fields to the fresh, delicious products on your table. Every head of cabbage carries economic value, health benefits, and a story of dedication. Thank you for being part of this journey with us. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to keep discovering more fascinating stories about agriculture. See you in the next video.